Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
I'll come to you for the starting line.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Just mind Jimmy. Welcome in, everybody, to Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority. We're back at it again tonight. We got a good one, a girls' game, as John Marshall takes on the homestanding Steubenville Big Red. Hello, everybody. This is Ray Suckarts along with Jimmy DiCarlo and Danny Vogel. Glad to bring you the action. Let us recognize our sponsors. Rawson's Mulch and More, Poe Financial Services, Berryman Chemicals, Electric, oh, it's electric, Capital Recovery Systems, the old Patio and Pub on Lane, Brooke County Schools, the Echo Center, Hancock County Schools, Dr. Jagala at Ohio Valley Vision, Hummel Construction, Richard Sharon CPA, Jacob & Son Meats in Martins Ferry, Radji Home Improvement, Area 6 Heating and Cooling, Cheney Service Station, Tealstown Auto, Interstate Waste Services, Steubenville Tailoring and Alterations, Chirps Auto Body in Bel Air, Fuscardo Family Urgent Care, Gumbar Heating, Cooling and Refrigeration, Guida Law Offices, Jimmy John's, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Hauser's Furniture, Franciscan University, State Farm Agent Casey Johnson, Ohio Motor Group, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, M&M Hardware, First Christian Church, Dr. Nate Freeman, Best Western at Franciscan Square, Steve's Fish and Chips, Josephine's Carryout, the Steubenville Bakery, Naples Spaghetti House, the National Colloid Company, Cinna Strength and Fitness, Attorney Adam Martello, the Target Shop, Woodersville Trophy Shop, Total Sports Connection, and the rink at Franciscan Square. Welcome in, everybody. We're here at the Crimson Center as two outstanding girls teams We're going to be watching them all season. They split last year. And here for our Capital Recovery Systems pregame report, we got Jimmy DiCarlo.
Thank you, Ray. Jim Valvano says survive and advance. Well, tonight it's survive and see who's the most physical. This is going to be a physical half-court game. Two of the better OVAC local girls teams in the Valley. John Marshall comes in at 3-1, ranked 5th in the OVAC. And even though the rankings aren't out, they're going to be in the top 5 or so in the state in AAA. Big Red comes in at 6-0, ranked number 2 in the OVAC behind Morgantown. And they're ranked in an early poll number 5 in the OHSAA Division III poll. For John Marshall, they've come in defeating Weir High 79-27, lost to Greenbrier East, who was 24-2, and in the state championship game last year, 74-70 hard-fought game. They beat Brook pretty handily, 59-33, Park pretty handily, 59-33, and they also beat a very good East Fairmont team on Saturday, 56-41. They average 55.5 points a game, and they've given up 43.75 a game. They're led by senior Riley Storm and Kaylee White. We'll give you those averages and rebounds and all that when we do the starting lineups. In Division III, in their region, the top 2 teams, talking to Kurt Mealy, one of my buddies, the top 2 teams are East Fairmont and Grafton after John Marshall. Also, Brook, Fairmont Senior, and North Marion are in that region, and 2 of those 6 will go to the state. So John Marshall not only has their eyes on the state, but having a chance to win the state. They're going to come in and, just like Big Red, play a very, very aggressive man-to-man quarter-court defense. They can pressure at times. They'll go a little zone if they have to. And just to let you know, their volleyball team had an outstanding year. They were runner-up in the state finals in AAA. Big Red comes in defeating East Liverpool 69-17. A very good Martins Ferry team, 59-44, closer than that score indicated. Lindsley 67-19 and 75-31. A very decent Youngstown Cheney team, 64-45, and defeated Weirton again on Monday, 76-16. They averaged 68.3 a game, giving up 28.6. They're led by Nyla McShane and Lucy Jo Suckoch. They also have Phoenix Fleming and Bailey Bell back from last year's starting 5. They will play quarter court, in-your-face defense, man-to-man, but they'll also play a very extended 2-3 zone. Feel like, Ray, the keys to the game, the Ohio Motor Group keys to the game, number 1 is turnovers. Turnovers for both of these teams lead to points. Number 2, who can stay out of foul trouble? Both teams don't have a great deal of depth in there. The Johnny Gumbar captains tonight for Big Red, Bailey Bell and Nyla McShane. And for John Marshall, Mason Inclin, Riley Storm, and Kaylee White. So that's your Capital Recovery Systems pregame.
All right, we know 2 of the officials. I know Clay Manning as well as Bob Narish. Bob Nary's been around since I was there, so he knows what he's doing. Clay Manning, a good young official. As we move on, don't recognize the third, but we're going to go to Dan Vogel and pay some bills with our sponsors. This is the High Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
Ted Gorman, newly appointed superintendent at Jefferson County JVS, is dedicated to shaping the future of vocational education. With 16 diverse programs, from animal science to multimedia design, students gain hands-on experience and certifications for immediate employment. Thanks to a recent $1 million technology upgrade, distance learning opportunities are now available, allowing students to connect with universities remotely. Gorman is also exploring adult education options to support lifelong learning in the community. Visit jeffjvs.org to learn more.
Experience the Excitement of Edge Sports in partnership with First Westminster Presbyterian Church, where children's golf takes center stage. Don't miss your chance to use the state-of-the-art TrackMan Golf Simulator, perfect for golfers of all ages and skill levels to practice, learn, and improve. Edge Golf at First West is growing, offering expert lessons and opportunities to fine-tune your game. Come alone or gather your group and schedule a session today before every slot fills up. Elevate your golf experience with Edge Sports. Call 740-282-4591 to book your tee time today.
The loss of a family pet is always an emotional and difficult experience. At Arner Funeral Chapel in Chester, we know the value that you place on your pet. After all, they are a member of the family. Arner Funeral Chapel now offers pet cremation with prices starting at $65. Decorative urns to honor and remember your pet are available for purchase as well. Our services are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Arner Funeral Chapel, caring for the entire family.
Discover for 37 years, Raggi Home Improvement has stood as a beacon of reliability in Weirton, West Virginia, proudly distributing Provia windows and doors. Their unwavering commitment to quality and customer satisfaction has transformed countless homes, allowing families to enhance both aesthetics and energy efficiency. With free estimates, Raggi makes the process approachable, ensuring homeowners feel supported every step of the way. Their long-standing presence in the community not only elevates local homes, but also fosters trust, making them a cherished partner in home improvement.
At Steel & Wolf Funeral Homes, we honor lives with compassion and dignity.
Your vehicle deserves the best at Valvoline Express Care. The only authorized Valvoline Express Care within 60 miles. We're locally owned and operated.
We take pride in serving our community. Every day, we honor our veterans and Franciscan University of Steubenville employees with special discounts. Enjoy peace of mind with our complimentary checkup, because your safety is our priority. At Valvoline Express Care, all cars and trucks are welcome. Come experience the difference.
You're not just a customer, you're a family.
At Presley Hearing Center, your journey to better hearing begins with us. Our certified experts are dedicated to understanding your unique needs, ensuring a superior experience every step of the way. Discover the latest in hearing technology with Starkey's newest wireless hearing aids. Don't miss out on life's precious sounds. Call today to schedule your personalized hearing consultation. Presley Hearing Center, where hearing care is healthcare.
Barium and Chemicals, operating since 1916, has consistently set high standards in the production of various chemical compounds. Their unwavering commitment to quality has propelled them forward. So, if you're in need of industrial chemicals, remember Barium and Chemicals. Barium and Chemicals is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Hauser Furniture prices and in-store financing won't be beat. Sofas starting at $4.99, recliners starting at $2.89, sectionals starting at $9.99, complete bedroom suite starting at $6.99, complete dinette set starting at $2.89, carpet with padding and installation as low as $2.89 per square foot. Hausers will absolutely not be undersold.
Hausers has it all.
Capital Recovery Systems stands as a beacon of efficiency and reliability in government debt collection. Specializing in delinquent court cases, parking tickets, and taxes, we have successfully recovered hundreds of millions, directly benefiting taxpayers nationwide. Our expertise ensures communities thrive financially, turning debts into opportunities for growth and development.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center. Ohio Valley Sports Online invites our audience to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube page. It's free. People, don't cost you anything. If you like what we're doing, go ahead and hit subscribe in that comment section. Join our over 10,000 followers, 10,000, and you'll be notified each and every time we go live. That's OhioValleySportsOnline.com, the Sports Authority. Here's Jimmy DiCarlo with our Cedar One group starting lineups.
For the John Marshall girls basketball team, at one of the guards, senior, number 12, Mason Inclin, averaging 7.3 points a game, 2.5 rebounds, and 2.3 assists. At the other guard, Kaylee White, 14.5 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 5.5 assists. One of the forwards, Kaylin Reese, averaging 12 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 1.8 assists for the junior. At the other forward is one of the best players in the Valley, Riley Storm, averaging 18.3 a game, 8 rebounds, and 3.3 assists. She's going to Ohio. She's going to West Virginia Wesleyan, the 6-foot senior. And rounding out is senior Paisley Babachik, a sophomore 6-footer, averaging 4.3, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist a game. For the Big Red, starting at one guard, Micah Taylor, 9 points, 4.6 rebounds, 2.6 assists. Bailey Bell, 6.6 points a game, 2.4 rebounds, 2 assists. At the forward, Lucy Jo Suckoch, 12, 2, and 4. And Nyla McShann, the old Eastern District Player of the Year, 20, 10, and 2. And jumping center is Phoenix Fleming, and she just wins that center jump. Phoenix is averaging 8.5 and 7 rebounds a game.
Battle of the heavyweights, Jimmy.
This is going to be physical, Ray, and there's a steal by Storm.
Yeah, right away, fundamental mistake right there, Jimmy. Can't bring the ball down.
Mario's Thrifty Hertz turnover, there. So
First quarter brought to you by one of our newest sponsors, Foscardo Family Urgent Care. Welcome aboard.
Both teams quarter court man. Storm on the wing, looking inside on the roll to White, not there. Good defense. McShann on Storm. Nice
back door.
Inclin up and short off the rim. Battle in there with Reese. Almost stolen by McShann. Kicks it out of bounds.
Jimmy, see, Big Red starts out here defensively, man-to-man. The key is, Jimmy, is I want to see how long they stay in it because Angie Forte likes to go to that wide 2-3 zone. Very effective.
You can throw it back court. No violation there. Inclin, excellent softball player, brings it up. Both teams need to stay out of foul trouble, Ray. Looking back door, not there. Over to White. A little pick and roll. White and Storm. Storm, long
Deep.
3. No good. Rebound. Babachik over to Reese. Nice defense. Lucy Zo Suckoch. Turnover. Thrifty turnover. McShann up and in.
Got it.
Good defense by Lucy Jo there, cutting off the baseline. Reese had nowhere to go.
Get out and run.
Inclin. Both teams are going to run, Ray. Turnovers are the key. The turnovers lead to points. Inclin. Long jumper by White.
Oh, it's electric.
He bangs it. She's averaging 14.5 a game.
She was smooth on that, baby. Hit the bottom of the net.
Micah Taylor, the freshman out there. Suckoch, top of the key. Over to Bailey Bell. Looking back door, not there to McShann, top of the key. Micah Taylor, nice move inside, but she lost it. Another Thrifty turnover. Here comes Storm, 3-on-2. And kicked out by Lucy Jo Suckoch.
Good hustle back, good transition defense. If they're going to run, Jimmy, you know the number one key here. Transition defense, get back. Rebound, get the ball going the other way. That's both teams' attitude.
Big Red staying in that man-to-man quarter court. There's White again, bombing one, little long this time. Rebound Taylor. Collides with McShann, looks downfield to Fleming. Nice entry pass, but she's under the bucket, missed it. But
Bailey Bell.
That's a steal, a turnover, a Thrifty turnover again, and a foul on number 24, I think, Ray.
No, number 4, I believe.
Number 4. I saw the 4. Okay.
Kaylee White. Excellent play by Bailey Bell. Phoenix Fleming caught herself underneath the basket. Lucy
nice
Jo
pick
3
for
ball.
Lucy. No good, little long, but there's McShann. Back and bullying her way up and in. Fouled and
Got
one.
it.
Babachek, 32 on the foul. Set out of bounds play that time. Good screen by Fleming for Suckoch, but she was a little long, but there was McShann anticipating the rebound. 4-3 Red early on. Round and no good, and there's Storm and tie up. We're going to have a jump ball. We are.
Nice job.
Stay with Big Red.
So important, Jimmy, in that crowd. You know, boys, girls basketball, it don't matter. Catch the ball high, keep it high.
I agree. Looking to McShann, not there. Way out to Suckoch. Quarter court man. John Marshall still. Reese on Suckoch. Fleming, long three ball, Ray, around and out. Reese with a rebound. Out to Storm, and she's looking to push 4-on-2. Nice defense by Big Red.
Good recovery.
You got a foul there, Ray.
Get Nyla with a foul here. Bobby Neri's got her on grabbing the arm.
So that's Big Red's first foul. John Marshall has 2 as they'll trigger in up or down 4-3. Early first quarter. Into White, who's banged a three-pointer. Nothing there. Good defense. Inkland trying to go on Taylor. No cigar. Here goes White on Bell. Big Red moving their feet, Ray. Doing a good job getting over picks, fighting through picks. Inkland, top of the key against Taylor. There's Storm. Wide open jumper blocked by Fleming, though. She recovered and helped, but Lucy throws it away. There's Storm, and she blows the bunny. And rebound Taylor, and we got a jump ball as they go to the floor hard. It's going to be an extremely physical game.
Great recovery by Phoenix Fleming. Lucy saves the ball. Phoenix Fleming took away the baseline drive.
Inside the Storm, she brought it down, like you said, and there got another thrifty turnover.
Killer. It's a killer.
Suckoch to Bell. Inside to McShann, one-on-one. Hard to stop her, but she missed the bunny, and a rebound by Storm. And she gets fouled by Taylor.
Got to get in there and rebound. You can't leave Nyla McShann in there to rebound by herself.
Off the bench, 6th-player Nora Schock, a junior guard averaging 5.5 a game coming in. Babachek will take a seat. John Marshall, they're not all in the game, of course, but they've got 4 6-footers and a 5'10 girl on the bench, so they've got the size advantage. But you're going to see very few subs, I believe, in this game, Ray.
Yeah, I look for Big Red to go zone here. Sooner rather than later, Jimmy.
Top of the key, now Schock over to White, guarded by Bell, into Storm. McShann on her, give and go. Lucy Joe with a steal. Good help defense by Suckoch as she's going to bring it up.
Very active, Lucy, with the hands.
Into McShann. Corner to Fleming. Nice shot fake. Nothing there. Beautiful
nice
entry. McShann up and
in. 2 big girls working together. I like it. McShann got 6.
Schock just too strong for her inside. You're going to see Babachek come back in the game. Top of the key. Inkland. Guarded by Taylor. Over to White. Inside to Storm. Up and in. I'd say McShann smart there not to pick up foul number 2. Storm had position. 6-5 Red. Physical first quarter. 5 minutes in. Suckoch, top of the key. Into Fleming. Looking for a back screen to McShann, not there. Taylor wiggles her way through and up and in.
Nice! Oh, my goodness. Micah Taylor with the step through.
Slivered her way through 2 defenders that time. 8-5 the Red. Into Storm, knocked away by McShann, saved by Fleming. Here comes Suckoch with a break. 3-on-3, over to Bell, back to Suckoch. Nice shot fake. Nothing there. Good recovery by Reese. As Bell, top of the key to Fleming. Taylor into McShann. There's a nice hedge. Back to Fleming. She's going to wide open 3 ball. No good, and we got a tackle inside. They're going to call it on Nyla. That's going to be a big one, Ray.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened there, Jimmy. I just saw her out on the floor, so Bryn Bowers is going to get Nyla McShann.
It's her second foul. That's a tough one.
That's a killer right there this early in the game.
Babachik is into the game right now for
See
Storm.
if they go zone here.
8-5.
They're staying man, Jimmy.
8-5 Big Red. Both teams very physical. Shock. Over to White. Nothing there. Good help defense. Way to fight through picks. Bowers. Nice back door to White. But there was Taylor with a block.
Very
and
nice.
Suckoch with Bell scrambling in there. I think we're going to have a jump ball. It's going to stay with Big Red. Bell had it, got jump ball. So again, John Marshall playing 6 players, rotating in and out. Big Red now playing 6 players because McShan's in foul trouble. 8-5 the Red, 2 minutes to go, quarter number 1, as Taylor brings it up.
I think they bring Bryn Bowers in a little bit earlier than they wanted to.
Bowers getting hounded by Storm. There's Bell. She's going to shoot a downtown 3. No good. Bowers with a hustle, but knocks it out of bounds. Neither team, I don't expect either team to pressure much tonight, Ray, except if they're losing late in the game. But boy, that quarter court's going to be in your face on both teams.
Solid ball game so far. Couple simple fundamentals been broken.
Inclin, hounded by Bowers, off to White between the legs, over to Inclin. Nice shot fake. And we got a foul on Bowers.
Brim with the hold there. That's team 4th, I believe.
Both of these teams can light it up and score points, Ray, but with this defense, I looked for a low-scoring game tonight. White getting around Bell. Nice spin move up.
Well, Jimmy, I think it's pretty obvious that these teams are familiar with each other. They know each other's personnel.
Taylor,
Micah
spin
Taylor.
move. Look out, up and out, in and out.
A little bit too hard.
Got to watch the fouls back there. There's going to be a shooting foul. Big Red is tying up on a missed shot, Ray. They're not pressing full on makes, but a little too aggressive there.
I think that's going to get him to the foul line. 5th foul. Should be the first on Micah Taylor. 2nd on Micah Taylor. She's got 2. That's not good. Taylor and McShan.
Definitely my key to the game.
They're going to
Stay
go
out
zone.
of foul trouble.
They're going to have to go zone now, Jimmy, and play smart. Put Micah Taylor in the back. Put Lucy and Bryn out front.
Storm up and in. Storm going to West Virginia Wesleyan. McShan going to Clarion, I believe, Ray. Storm again, beautiful back rotation. Up and in. 8-7 the Red. Suckoch to Bowers. In the corner to Taylor. Being hounded by Incline.
Come and help.
And a steal by Reese, and we're on the ground. And everybody's diving and clawing. Taylor looking inside to Fleming, kicked away by Babachik, but it's going to stay Big Red ball.
Good aggressive play by Micah Taylor. Tough pass to make, but she was looking, had her head up. Tried to get Phoenix Fleming down on the block. Babachik got her hand on it. Bigger than a box set. Bell to trigger in.
See if they're going to go around the horn to Bell.
It's a walk. Micah Taylor playing a little bit too quick for herself, Jimmy.
Under a minute to go. Big Red 8, John Marshall 7. Again, these are 2 of the top teams in the OVAC. I would expect both of them to have a good chance. And there you go, Ray. Here's your 2-3 zone. Storm, little 5-footer, way long. Could have been a foul on Babachik, no call. Back out the Incline, long 3, no good. Fleming kicks it over to Bell for the rebound. 40 to go here in the quarter. Bell to Fleming.
Oh, no.
You don't want that pass on the move that
Need
hard.
Bailey Bell to start shooting the basketball.
White. Incline's got a free layup if she wanted it, but stopped for the little 3-footer and banked it home. 9-8. John Marshall with a lead here.
Big Red out of whack here offensively.
Suckoch, top of the key. Let's see if Big Red holds for 1. We're down to 12. Bell, little pick by Fleming, not there. Over to Taylor. Down to 5. They got to go, Ray. Give it to Suckoch and go. 2 seconds. Lucy Joe from the foul line, no good. After 1 quarter, John Marshall 9, the Big Red 8. We'll be right back after this Mario's timeout.
Looking for a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle? Ohio Motor Group has you covered. Visit us in Steubenville, Bridgeport, or online. We've got cars, trucks, and SUVs to fit every budget and lifestyle. Bad credit? No problem. We offer guaranteed credit approval. If we can't approve you, no one can. Check out our inventory online at ohiomotorgroup.com or stop by one of our locations today. Drive away in your dream car. Are you seeing the world as clearly as you should? At Ohio Valley Vision Center, we believe in providing top-quality eye care for you and your family. From comprehensive eye exams to the latest in eyewear fashion, our experienced optometrists are here to help. Located in Steubenville and Weirton, we offer convenient hours to fit your busy schedule. Thanks to Ohio Valley Vision Center, you can see better than ever. Call us today at 740-283-3937 or visit OhioValleyVisionCenter.com to schedule your appointment. Ohio Valley Vision Center, your vision, our focus.
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center after 9-8, John Marshall. Big Red in foul trouble with McShann and Taylor. Both have 2, but McShann's back in the game, Jimmy.
They got Taylor out. I like that move. Bowers is in for her, Ray, right now, letting her sit with 2 fouls. Big Red in that extended 2-3. Cross court to Storm. Bailey Bell knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with John Marshall.
Both teams not too bad defensively, but I think that's because the offenses are a little bit out of whack for both squads.
White, stolen by McShann. She's got a breakaway layup up and in.
Great anticipation, Nyla McShann.
Big Red's
She's the juju on this team, Jimmy.
She's got 10. Big Red's got 10. She's got 8, Ray. Corner to Reese. She's going to shoot a long jumper.
Oh, it's electric.
Wow, with McShann in her face, too. 12-10, John Marshall. Suckoch guarded by Reese. Over to Fleming. Looking inside to McShann, not there. Bell. Over to Suckoch. Corner jumper, Bauer.
Bang! It's electric.
The freshman connects in a long 3. 13-12, the Red. There's Riley Storm way out there long. There's Fleming for the boards.
That was a long 3.
Bell to Suckoch. She beat Reese, but nice help by Babachek knocks it out of bounds. Here comes Taylor back in. Let's see if Bell or Bowers goes out. Nope, Fleming's going to get a break. So both teams rotating 6 people and giving everybody a little break, Ray. Bell to trigger in. Nothing there. Deep out to Suckoch. Back to Bell. Little pick by Suckoch. Got a walk. Yep, she shuffled.
Bryn Bowers left her there. She looked to throw the ball, and Bryn took off. She was already in her throwing motions. We get the Thrifty Hertz car rental turnover. 13-12, second quarter. 6:32 to go. Sponsored by Steubenville Tailoring and Alterations this quarter.
Incline. 30 feet away. There's White. And that extended 2-3. Those jumpers keep getting a little deeper and deeper. John Marshall's got to get it inside a little more. Big Red's doing a great job in there, stopping the entry pass. Top of the key, Incline. Over to Reese. Brock Melko calling something out here. Trying to get a little pick on top. Reese, top of the key. Over to Incline, inside to Storm. Little high-low, but a little high for Babachek. Nice look.
You look at Big Red's defense, Jimmy, I love it. The higher that the offensive post plays, Big Red defense comes up. They don't stay low and guard nobody. They don't guard air. They adjust to the offense. Very effective.
Suckoch handing off to Bell. Bowers to Taylor, lobs it into McShann. She's going to go left. Nice kick out to Bowers. Long 3, no good this time. Reese knocked away by Bowers.
Oh, look at Bryn Bowers. Nice job.
Layup for McShann on a steal. Got a thrifty turnover. 15-12, one of the bigger leads of the game. Big Red up by 3.
Bryn Bowers doing it defensively, man. Getting on the floor, getting dirty. I love it.
Inclin to White. Inside. Little give and go there, and got a layup inside. That was
Can't
Storm.
foul. Good ball movement.
Ray, I think they're in the 1-3-1 there, Ray.
Yeah,
that
changed
time.
it a little bit.
They did a good job of splitting the guard and getting it down low. 15-14, the Red.
Very effective offense that time.
Taylor, long 3 ball.
Oh, my goodness gracious. It's electric.
18-14. Big Red hitting from the outside downtown. Now Big Red back in a 2-3 extended. Inclin. Stolen by Taylor. Active hands. 2-on-1. Her and Sucker takes it herself, gets fouled.
Got it.
Counted. I thought he was going to call it on the floor.
Goodness gracious. Micah Taylor putting on a show here in the last 2 possessions, showing some offensive talent, pulling up, hitting a 20-footer for a 3, gets the steal, takes the ball to the hoop, finishes strong. That's the key, Jimmy. You got to finish, man.
Fleming back in, Shock back in. Both teams have played 6 players. Taylor up a little long, and a rebound goes to Shock. Hounded in the backcourt. It goes to White, and they've got a break opportunity, but Bell steals it. Now John Marshall's got 3-on-1. Let's see if Fleming can do. Inside, Reese. Blocked by Fleming.
Go ahead, Phoenix.
Suckoch on the breakaway. Nice recovery that time by Storm. There's McShann, foul line jumper, no good. Good position. Bailey Bell up and in.
Oh, Bailey Bell, you got to love her, man. She does it all for you.
22-14. John Marshall suited up. We'll be back after this Mario's timeout.
At Presley Hearing Center, your journey to better hearing begins with us. Our certified experts are dedicated to understanding your unique needs, ensuring a superior experience every step of the way. Discover the latest in hearing technology with Starkey's newest wireless hearing aids. Don't miss out on life's precious sounds. Call today to schedule your personalized hearing consultation. Presley Hearing Center, where hearing care is healthcare.
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center. 22-14. Big Red, 3:50 to go in the second quarter, sponsored by Steubenville Tailoring and Alterations. Jimmy, you got to like what Big Red's doing. They're getting their offense moving by good defense.
Definitely, that's the key to the game. They've also put some pressure on missed shots, which has hurt John Marshall. Babachik get back in the game, so is Bowers for Big Red.
They seem to be pushing John Marshall away from the basket, Jimmy.
They push everybody away from the basket, Ray. They really have good length out there, and they move their feet inside the Babachik, double-teamed, triple-teamed, stolen away. Another thrifty turnover. Here comes Taylor, 1 against 3, into McShann. We got a charge, and that's number 3 on Taylor, Ray.
Yeah, not smart. Playing out of control.
Shock is back in, and Nia Miller in for the first time. And we're going to have Thompson in for the first time for Big Red, as Taylor's going to have to sit for the rest of the quarter.
Yeah, she won't. Thompson, I think Bailey Bell's going to get back in as soon as she gets a little blow there on the sideline. Bailey Bell does a lot of things, man, that a lot of seniors wouldn't do, I'll tell you that.
Long
3-ball.
jumper, Storm.
Oh, it's electric.
What beautiful touch. I can see why she's playing on the next level. 22-17. Comes Lucy Joe, top of the key, running the point. Reese with pretty good defense. Bowers hounded by Shock. McShann, top of the key, getting the pick from Fleming, going to her left. Thompson looking inside, not there. There's Fleming. Foul line jumper. Got it. Good ball
Phoenix
movement.
Fleming, her first basket, Jimmy.
I think that it's bothering John Marshall with Fleming being out so high. She can hit that jumper. There's a steal by McShann, another thrifty. She's going coast to coast.
She exploded. My goodness gracious.
That's her 12th point. 26-17. Storm, Shock looking inside, not there. Back to Storm.
They're going to get out. Storm will shoot that deep three.
There's Reese, lefty. Southpaw, nothing there. Good defense, Thompson. She finds Shuck, who muffs it, had a 3-ball, forces it into Babachik. Strong jumper fouled by Fleming. So she'll go to the line for 2.
Good ball movement by John Marshall trying to get a good shot off, but Big Red's defense very active. Look for Bailey Bell to check in right now. Looks like she's taking a couple pills. Her mother gave them to her. She must have a headache.
Babachik misses the first. I'm not sure John Marshall has seen anybody this physical this year, Ray, the teams they played. Babachik again way short. Wow. And here comes White into the game. And Reese is going to take a breather. See if Angie Forte wants to hold the ball a little bit here. Not sure I like that, Ray, if they do.
Shorten the game. You got people in foul trouble. I see her reasoning. But you know my attitude, Jimmy. Hold the ball, but still look to score.
Right.
Run something where you're going to get a shot.
Well, they got all the momentum. They aren't holding the ball. McShann, long 3. No good. Kicked out, but there's Fleming.
Good hustle by Phoenix.
Almost stolen by Storm.
Bring it out, Bryn.
Bowers, guarded by Shock. Long 3.
Oh, my
Bang!
goodness.
Man, I don't know if you're holding the ball. I don't know if you want that shot, but it worked for Big Red.
I don't want that shot. I know that, Jimmy.
Big Red in a 1-3-1 looks like. No, they're in a 2-3. Inside,
good hands, McShann.
Another turnover.
Very quick to the ball.
McShann,
very quick to the
nice
ball.
Spin move, right hand, and fouled by White. Their quarter court defense is really giving John Marshall trouble, Ray, and it's led to offensive points.
Very, very quick to the ball defensively for Big Red. I'll tell you that right now. McShann playing smart with 2 fouls. Phoenix Fleming moving her feet. Bryn Bowers getting on the floor. Big Red looks good.
Nothing but net for McShann. She's got 13 to lead the Big Red out of their 30. Up, in again. Here comes White. Top of the key to Storm. They know who the shooters are. Long jumper, no good, but Bowers had a hand in her face, and there's McShann. Big Red's played much better since they've got out of man-to-man, Ray.
I think, the Big Red is a zone defense.
Suckach forces a runner in and out. There goes Storm with a rebound. 40 seconds to go. Big Red by 14. Back to Storm. She's got a wide open NBA 3. No good. Fleming kicks it over to Bowers. Now I might go for one, Ray. 30 seconds. Suckach out to Bowers. They played a perfect half. Uh-oh, Fleming says, no way, baby!
What?
Phoenix Fleming says,
it's electric.
Forget about it. I'm shooting it. Doubled up. 12
Hold
seconds.
the ball, what?
12 seconds, down to 8 seconds. Long jumper, White, no good. Rebound, Bowers, 3. Let's see, she gets it off. Half-court jumper. Oh, around and out. What a half for Steubenville. Big Red, 34. John Marshall, 17 at the half. We'll be right back.
If you're looking to bring your dream project to life in the Ohio Valley, trust Homo Construction for outstanding results. With a reputation for quality workmanship and attention to detail, Homo Construction takes pride in every job, from renovations to new builds. Enjoy peace of mind with free, no-obligation estimates tailored to your specific needs. Choose a contractor who values honesty, reliability, and superior craftsmanship. Choose Homo Construction in the Ohio Valley, where your vision becomes reality.
Chirps Auto Body Repair, located in Bel Air, Ohio, has been a trusted name in collision repair and painting services since 1974. Under the dedicated ownership of Steve Chirpa Sr., the shop has built a strong reputation for delivering quality craftsmanship and ensuring customer satisfaction. Whether restoring vehicles to their pre-accident condition or providing expert paintwork, Chirps Auto Body Repair takes pride in its meticulous attention to detail. The team also offers comprehensive support with insurance claims, making the repair process smooth and stress-free for customers. For reliable auto body services, you can reach Chirps Auto Body Repair at 740-676-6962.
Experience the difference with Richard Sharon and Associates, Steubenville's trusted accounting experts. With over 50 years serving the Ohio Valley, our firm stands out for professionalism, experience, and unwavering quality. Each client benefits from the collective knowledge of our entire team, ensuring personalized attention and expert solutions. Our staff exceeds industry standards, committing to more than 80 hours of annual continuing education. Discover the peace of mind that comes from working with a firm dedicated to your financial success. Get to know us today.
If you're looking to bring your dream project
At Jimmy John's in Steubenville, Ohio, we craft sandwiches that are freaky fresh and freaky fast. Made with high-quality ingredients, each sub is a flavor explosion. Whether you crave turkey, roast beef, or veggie, we've got you covered. Stop by today and taste the difference. Your taste buds will thank you. Imagine a vibrant hub where education meets wellness, a place where students and community members thrive together. At the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center, we're not just envisioning this future, we're building it. With partnerships that unlock resources and opportunities, we're addressing healthcare needs and cultivating talent. Join us in creating a healthier, brighter tomorrow. Electric O from Weirton, West Virginia, is your trusted partner for all electrical needs. Whether residential or commercial, our expert team delivers reliable, efficient, and safe solutions. We pride ourselves on top-notch service and customer satisfaction. Choose Electric O for quality you can count on, lighting up your world with excellence.
Capital Recovery Systems stands as a beacon of efficiency and reliability in government debt collection. Specializing in delinquent court cases, parking tickets, and taxes, we have successfully recovered hundreds of millions, directly benefiting taxpayers nationwide. Our expertise ensures communities thrive financially, turning debts into opportunities for growth and development.
Welcome to the Harp and
If you're looking for the ultimate game day experience, then check out the O Patio and Pub on Lane, your go-to spot for pre-game excitement. It's a 5-minute walk from the iconic OSU football stadium in the Schottenstein Center. Join us for the best pre-game parties for sports and concerts. Enjoy the best wood-fired pizza and wings with your favorite sauces. The O, 123 Lane in Columbus. You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
Are you craving a juicy steak or a hearty burger? Look no further than the Ville Restaurant and Bar. Our family-owned restaurant has been serving American and Italian fare since 1996. From homemade soups to char-grilled steaks, we have something for everyone. Dine in or carry out. Lunch and dinner served all day. Visit us at 100 Mall Drive, Steubenville. Cheers to good food and great company.
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center, 34-17 as Big Red explodes for 24 points in the second quarter to John Marshall's 8. Big Red getting it done defensively as Angie Forte goes to the zone with Taylor and McShann in foul trouble and really spread it out and caused John Marshall a lot of problems pushing their offense away from the basket. Halftime scoring goes Phoenix Fleming with 8, shooting the ball like it's nobody's business from the perimeter. Micah Taylor, she got 7. Nyla McShann, big game with 14. Bailey Bell, 2. Bryn Bowers, 3. For John Marshall, Kaylin Reese, 3. Kaylee White, 3. Riley Storm with 10. Mason Inkland, 2. That does it for them as both teams coming back out on the floor. Getting to get their second half warm-up in. This is the Berryman Chemicals halftime report. We got a big weekend coming up here. Friday night, we're going to be at the Buckeye 8 Challenge as a girls' game tips off at 7 o'clock. Martins Ferry against Waterford. Also Friday night, we're going to be at the Barons as Joe Wallace's 5-2 Barons entertain Penn State University Shenango, which will be a good one. Penn State University Shenango has played Akron, Youngstown, Kent State. So they play a big-time schedule, going to be a big challenge for the Sawyer Butler-led Barons. That will also be Friday night at 6 o'clock. On Saturday, we got 2 beautiful setups for you. At the Echo Center, we go back to the Buckeye 8 Challenge in the first game. St. Clairsville I forget who they play. St. Clairsville opens it up. We're not going to do the second game, but we're going to stay and do the third game with Martins Ferry and Philo. And then in the nightcap, Wheeling Central takes on Waverly. We'll have another crew at the Crimson Center here as Big Red and Central combine to host the Charlie Watt John Neese Classic. That game will tip off at 1:15 as Steubenville Big Red takes on Catholic Central High School girls game. In the 3 o'clock game, it will be Steubenville Central boys taking on Bel Air. And in game 3 at 4:30, it will be Steubenville Big Red against Columbus Linden McKinley. You know, this is an effort, Jimmy. We're talking about Justin Clifford of St. Clairsville. He's going to come and interview with you at halftime of the first game. He's going to explain how he got that all together down there at the Echo Center. Justin Clifford putting in the time and effort to get that Echo Center Buckeye 8 Challenge together. And, of course, it's a combined effort for the Chuck Watt John Neese Classic as both high schools' athletic departments, athletic director, head coaches of boys and girls team all work to get this together. So it should be a fun week here on the Ohio Valley Sports Online. Last night we saw a good Beaver local team trounce Harrison Central. First game here, Jimmy, you got to like what Big Red did defensively.
I just say right now just too physical and too quick. Phoenix is doing a good job. John Marshall trying to get it in there, but they having a hard time. And when they do, Phoenix has done a good job in the middle of the 3-second lane. And McShann has just been a beast on defense. Big Red's got length. They're moving their feet. And ever since they went to the zone, mostly 2-3, a little sprinkled 1-3-1, they've got tons of turnovers. Those turnovers have led to points. And Phoenix has hit a couple outside jumpers. And McShann has been a beast on the board. So you can't get it all back at once if you're John Marshall. You're a good team. You need to see if you can cut this to single digits going into the fourth quarter.
We'll take his time to say hello to the Colabella family at home watching. They got Joe down in the basement by himself as Logan and Lori are upstairs comfortable on the couch. Thanks for watching in, everybody. We appreciate it.
Monarchs with a little extended pressure, still going man-to-man. Fleming inside, up, around, no good. Rebound off of Taylor, but it goes to Reese. There's Taylor hitting it on the floor, back to White, over to Storm. So John Marshall's going to extend that defense a little bit. White forces her way up, around, and no cigar. Rebound Fleming.
Nice job, Phoenix Fleming, at the defensive end there.
She can handle the rock, too, bringing it up. Inside McShann, nice hedge, and there's Bailey Bell wide open.
Oh, it's electric. They needed Bailey Bell to start coming on.
McShann, beautiful. Got triple team, found the open girl, and Bell knocked it down.
Good vision by McShann. Big Red sagging back. I like this defense.
Long jumper, White in and out. There's Fleming into her hands. McShann pushing it up. Nice to have your two big girls that can handle the ball. Lucy Joe, long jumper, no good, but there's Taylor up and
Micah
in.
Taylor's a beast inside.
She is bullying in there. Really strong kid for a freshman, Ray. John Marshall takes time out. Didn't expect this one, Ray. 39-17. Big Red will be back after this Mario's TO.
Your vehicle deserves the best at Valvoline Express Care. The only authorized Valvoline Express Care within 60 miles. We're locally owned and operated.
We take pride in serving our community. Every day, we honor our veterans and Franciscan University of Steubenville employees with special discounts. Enjoy peace of mind with our complimentary checkup, because your safety is our priority. At Valvoline Express Care, all cars and trucks are welcome. Come experience the difference.
You're not just a customer, you're family.
Ted Gorman, the new superintendent at the Jefferson County JVS, says, "Ready to kickstart your future? We'll get you certified, set you up with internships, and give you real-world experience. Our labs and technology are the best around, hands-on, up-to-date, and built for your success. Choose from 16 awesome programs, with even more on the way. Plus, you can earn college credit and start working while you're still in school. Check it out at jeffjvs.org. And good luck to all our local teams this season."
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center, 39-17. In this third quarter, brought to you by Chirps Auto Body in Bel Air. Want to wish Chirps well. Got a couple challenges that he's taken on, and we wish him well from Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Yep, Steve Chirpus, great guy, and had a tough 3 months, but I'm glad to tell you he's home for a while now. Been up at that Cleveland Clinic for a long time, so glad that he's home. Prayers have been answered. John Marshall, again, they're too high with their offense, Ray.
Yeah.
Somehow they got to get it in there.
Yeah, I mean, Big Red doing a great job pushing them out.
Long jumper, White, no good. Rebound to Suckoch. She's going to push. Lucy coast to coast. Tries to throw back to McShann, knocked away. Suckoch recovers. Taylor with the baseline, little floater, no good. And there is a rebound for White, and she's looking to push.
Letting them bang a little bit in there, Jimmy.
Storm, long jumper, Storm, in and out.
Oh, that
Can't
ball was,
buy it.
That ball was down, man. That ball was down.
It's a little home cooking, Ray. They can't buy a bucket. Suckoch, long three for Lucy.
Oh, it's electric, LJ.
Like you said, Ray, last year Big Red won here. John Marshall won at John Marshall, but it's been all Big Red tonight. They're ranked 5th in the state of Ohio in Division III, and we totally expect John Marshall to be at the state in West Virginia in 3A. Inside the Storm, and she's fouled by Fleming as she
Can't
goes
do
to the
that.
deck.
Can't do that. Too obvious, man. You can't be playing behind and then smack down on the ball.
Fleming second. 25-point lead. I don't think too many people would have expected this one, Ray. Babachek to White. Round the key. Over to Storm, but Suckoch is right there. Well coached.
Got a little matchup going
Reese,
on.
long two ball. Foot on the line. It's good. Here comes Taylor. Suckoch. Little run and jump here, Ray. Taylor lobbing to McShann, but hit out of bounds by Storm. Going to stay there.
Great call there. Both players went up. Bobby Narish right on the call. My man got 49 years officiating. Bob Narish, long-time official.
Inside, beautiful. Oh, maybe either a block or a foul. Nothing called. Here comes White. Storm, long jumper, a little long. There's McShann looking to push.
Oh, she's going to push.
The lefty.
Little hesitation.
Up and in.
Nice move. Little hesitation to change the pace defensively and then explode again. Not too many players can do that, Jimmy.
That's why she's playing on the next level, Ray. So impressed with her. She got her 1,000th point last year.
Oh, she is the juju for the Big Red girls. I'll tell you that.
Hey, Eastern District player, I think, of the year last year in AAA, or one of the co-players. Storm That's what I'd like to see them do more. Take it to the hole. And she lays it up and in under Fleming. How they're going to press full, which they need to do something. Little zone pressure here. And we got a steal. Here comes
Why
White.
do that? Why try and dribble through?
Nice try, but there's Bell's quick feet. There's those soccer feet, Ray. Kicks it
Bailey
away.
Bell, all-state soccer player.
Bowers in for Taylor.
I like that substitution right there.
Yep, both teams basically playing 6 players.
Micah Taylor.
Storm,
play.
look out.
Look
There's
at McShann
McShann.
anticipating.
And it's going to be
My
a layup
goodness
for
gracious.
McShann up and in. Her
What
18th point.
Jimmy,
Ray.
what anticipation. My goodness.
The aggressiveness is unbelievable here. White, long 3 ball, not guarded that time, but short. There's a little bit of tired legs there. Reese, nice pass into Storm. Good ball fake, up and in. I think McShann did a great job of not fouling there. Just let her have the 2. Don't pick up your 3rd foul. 46-24. Suckoch over to Bowers. Bowers trying to take it in. Out to Fleming. She's going to pop a long
Again.
3. No good, but there's Bowers all by herself for the rebound.
I like it, Bryn Bowers.
Stolen away by Reese. 3-on-2. Reese taking it herself. Guarded by Bowers. No call. Brock not happy with that one. And there's a breakaway. Guess who? McShann up and in.
Well, she gets out in front of everybody, man. I tell you. Nyla McShann. Harder than a pistol.
Brock Bowers wasn't happy. No call on one end. Led to a bucket on the other end. Reese. That extended 2-3. Can't really do much from out there, Ray. You got to keep working it in. And it's hard. Big Red's got some size and quickness in the middle there.
Exactly right, Jimmy. You described it perfectly, man. They got quickness on the perimeter and good size inside.
There goes White, double team, up and under, and McShann does get her 3rd foul. Taylor's going to come in, as is Schock for John Marshall, the Monarchs.
That's going to put McShann on the bench with 3. With 20 points to lead the Big Red here. 2:18 to go, 3rd quarter.
White finally gets a roll.
Get a cup of coffee with that roll.
She is really a nice player. Been kind of held in check here tonight. Only her 4th point. Up and in, nothing but net.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful stroke.
White's going to take a seat. Schock is in. She can move her feet. She's aggressive. One nice thing with Big Red and John Marshall, they both have kids that can catch and throw, and boy, that makes a difference.
Easy, easy.
Taylor over to Suckoch, always driven with her head up. Nice steal, and up and in. Reese
Good
with a left hand. Yep.
Good left hand by Reese.
Suckoch lobbing to Bell. Over to Taylor. Lob to Bell, almost stolen. There's Suckoch. To Bauer. She's going to take a long jumper. No good.
Big Red ain't got to score to win. They got to be. They got to understand that.
Schock gets it kicked away by Bowers, and they think they got a foul there.
The other foul on Bryn Bowers. That's a hack. I mean, Big Red ain't got to score to win. You got to know we got a Mario's Italian restaurant timeout. You got to be smart, Jimmy. You got to be aware. You know, you're up 20. Why foul? We're going to stay here, Danny. 48-28, minute 50 to go in the 3rd quarter here as Big Red has stormed out to a lead, trying to keep this nice deficit here, Jimmy, but they're playing with foul trouble. They got to be careful.
You want to keep that lead somewhat secure with McShann on the bench if you're Big Red. Here's your time to try to make a move if you're John Marshall. Looking forward to being at the Echo Center with Phil Rujek this weekend. We get to talk to our buddies Mark Cook and Matt King, who do a great job down at the Echo Center down there. And we're going to have 4 games for you on the Buckeye 8 Challenge, not the Buckeye 8 tournament, which we will do in January. Boys and girls Buckeye 8 games when they play on those Saturdays. Bobby Narish, 49 years of officiating, probably 49 technicals to Ray Suckoch along the way.
Oh, I got a couple from Bob. Ain't no doubt about it, man. But That's okay, man. You gotta fill your heart with love, Jimmy. That's in the past. You gotta love, man. You gotta feel loved.
Bailey Bell fighting over the pick.
Good
and
hands.
Hands by Taylor. Boy, she can go coast to coast and dribble. Little block there, nothing called. There's Shock trying to go coast to coast. She holds up, but almost throws it away. And there's Reese. Then Big Red traps and hounds you, boy.
Good defensive effort right over there by Bailey Bell, recovering on that. Big Red's got to be careful here. I mean, you're up 20. Why are you shooting the ball like this and pushing it? You could push it and pull it out. John Marshall trying to get you to play up tempo because they're pressing you.
Good point. There's a foul on Bell on Storm, and she's going to shoot 2 shots.
Yeah, I mean, you got to play smart here. I mean, even if it takes calling a timeout, I mean, Big Red's bench got to let them know, hey, we're winning this game. I mean, we're winning. We don't need that 3 ball in every possession. If we get a breakout layup, let's take it. If not, let's be smart, run some clock, shorten the game.
Boy, does Storm have a pretty free throw, Ray.
She got a bunch of points to go with it.
Is she perfect from the line?
You just jinxed her, buddy. She's 3 for 3,
Oh,
4
no.
for 4. That's
Nothing
what you
but
call the
net.
Jimmy DiCarlo jinx.
Nothing but net, baby. There's that diamond press, but you got Fleming.
I don't like it.
Handling the ball there. Over to Suckwatch. I'm with you.
Easy,
Run a little
LJ,
clock
easy.
here if
Run the clock.
If I'm you. There's Taylor forcing
Continues
a
to
jumper.
attack.
I didn't like that shot either, Ray. Fleming, though, with a rebound. Almost thrown away, but Suckwatch recovers. Smart throws it off the foot of Inclin, and it's going to stay with the Big Red. Number 13, Nina Miller in, and also Kaylee White back in. Reese and Babachek out. So both teams have played 7, basically 6. Taylor up by 18. Into Fleming. She got good position, and she gets fouled. Boy, Fleming used her body well there.
I like
Ray.
it. Riley Storm picks up the foul. Phoenix Fleming. I mean, I'm going to tell you something. Phoenix Fleming, I'm sure other girls have, but Phoenix Fleming, Nyla McShann, and Lucy Suckwatch spent their offseason playing AAU ball with the team out of Pittsburgh. I believe they're called the Bruins. And at different levels, they all played. And you can see the improvement, man. You got to play to get better.
Fleming hits the first. She has really good feet and nice soft touch for a girl her size, boy.
Absolutely. Her father played football at Ohio State.
Shock hands it off. Top of the key to Storm. They're way out. Shock open in the corner. They
This third
missed her.
quarter, sponsored by Chirps Auto Body, going to come to an end here as John Marshall looks to hold with 30 seconds.
I'm not sure I'm understanding that one with McShann on the bench.
They got to score, man. They got to score. They got to be attacking.
Take a little tandem 2-3 zone here. Top of the key incline.
I mean, you had a minute
White.
there. You could have had 3 possessions. Now you're going to get 1. You better get a good shot and score.
Down
Or
to
you've wasted
15.
the last minute.
White looking inside, not there. Out the Storm, tipped away by Suckwatch. 5.5 to go here. 50-30, Big Red. Back to Storm. Somebody got to get on her. Long jumper, no good. That's the way the quarter's going to end. Big Red 50. The Monarchs from John Marshall 30. We'll be back for the fourth quarter right after these timeouts.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
The Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
We're back here at the Crimson Center.
Big Red with their starting lineup back in there. Back door and up and in by Miller. First bucket for Nia Miller.
We're in the fourth quarter here.
Over to McShann, to Fleming, to Taylor. Long jumper, Bailey Bell, no good. McShann keeps it alive, and guess who? Fleming right there. 52-32. That was Nyla McShann tipping that ball over to Fleming. That's the other thing that's hurt John Marshall. Big Red has really hurt him on the boards. Stolen by Suckoch to Taylor. Back to Suckoch. Beautiful lead pass. Up and in.
Really quick hands out front, I'll tell you. Big Red defensively causing a lot of damage inside and outside.
Number 23, Farmer in the game for the first time. There's White looking inside, nothing there.
I mean, this is the second year in a row that Big Red has been effective running this stretched out zone, man. This is like Syracuse amoeba defense.
And they go off of it well, Ray. A
Yes,
turnover
they do.
leads to a McShann bucket. It now has 22, up by 24 points. Reese, nice backdoor pass, and we got a foul, or no, we got a kick out, and McShann was out of bounds when she caught the ball.
Okay.
So John Marshall.
Levity there, Jimmy. That's called levity. A little levity, Jimmy.
Incline is coming in. Somebody's got to come out.
56-32 here. Brought to you by First Christian Church of Steubenville, Dr. Nate Freeman.
Look back to Storm here. Not there. Back door, beautiful. Nice help by Bell, but she can't stop her.
Good left hand.
Storm was going to go outside looking for a three. Saw the back door. Nice job of hitting her. Look at Fleming bringing that ball up at the point, man. Suckoch over to McShann. Cross court to Bell. She saves it, but thrown away. A thrifty turnover. Here comes Reese. And Suckoch trying to guard her and fouls her. What I like about Big Red, Ray, and their press breaker is not only do they look to beat the press, they look to score off of it.
Oh, that's the kudos right there, man. I mean, it ain't good enough beating the press. You know, I know there's times you want to beat it and hold it up, but for the most part, you know, you want to attack when people are pressing you.
Shock in. Miller out as the first one is missed by Reese. 5:48 to go, quarter number 4, 56-34 Big Red. Missed them both. Rebound on the floor. What do we got? Going out of bounds to John Marshall. And we're going to take a Mario's timeout. John Marshall calls it.
We think that we can take our will and change the mind of God. It's the other way around. God wants us to change our mind to agree with Him in His word. You know what that takes? That takes that 4-letter word that nobody wants to say, not even in the church. And I'm going to say it today. It's a curse word for some of you. It's called work. W-O-R-K. It takes work, taking the word of God and working on your own life. But we are so accustomed of passing the buck, of casting blame, and we don't take the personal accountability, nor do we have the awareness to understand what the Word of God actually says.
Join Pastor Nate Freeman and the congregation at First Christian Church Sunday mornings at 10:45 a.m. at 220 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio.
Here you heard it. That was Pastor Nate Freeman. Powerful interpretation of the word.
Inside to White. No cigar. Taylor with a rebound. Bringing it up. Handles the ball well. Keeps her head up well. Tries to get it into McShann, but stolen by Storm with a thrifty turnover. And a double team her, but gets it over to White. Back to Storm. A little dipsy doodle up and under, but no good. Rebound Reese, and that score. What a beautiful shot by Reese.
Two very, very, very athletic shots right there. Storm on the one she missed, and Reese on the one she made.
We have a turnover here.
Got a turnover on Phoenix Fleming. She stepped over the line, taking the ball out. 56-36, Big Red up 20, 5:13 to go in the fourth quarter. Here at the Crimson Center, remind everybody we'll be in action twice on Friday. Check our website.
Suckoch over to McShann. Taylor might have got away with a walk. There's Fleming inside, muscles up with a right hand this time. 58-36, Phoenix Fleming, 14 points.
Big game.
White to Reese, in the corner to Inclin. Babachik at the high post. Nice drive by White, but too congested in there. Gives it to Storm, and she can't get the roll, and there's Fleming with the boards. Good hands by Phoenix Fleming. Coach Forte's telling him to get a little wide here.
Got to help.
There's Taylor with a wide open three off of that double team. Somebody's open always. There's McShann. Nice rebound. Tries to force it up. Bullies her way up and gets fouled.
Jimmy, quick feet. Such a high bounce off the rim. Nyla McShann was able to get around two John Marshall girls, not touching anybody, and get inside position.
Uses her body well, Ray. She jumps extremely well. Got good hands. I mean, she just has it all. And she's done a better job throughout the years using her right hand more. It was all lefty first couple years. Nyla McShann with 22 looking to add on here. Up and short. Shock back in. Babachik out. John Marshall will respond to this. They're going to have a great year. They've got a really talented team. It's just Big Red's night tonight, Ray.
Well, I tell you, Jimmy, I was just thinking. Thinking back to Sylvia Crawley, I don't think they had the teams like this. And Lizzie Rapella played on good teams for Big Red, but I don't know if Big Red's ever been ranked for the girls' basketball in the top 10 in the state of Ohio. That is something that is an outstanding accomplishment.
Shan almost steals it. Down at the other end, she split the pair, so she now has 23. 59-36 as Miller's coming back in, and Storm's going to take a seat. And White will trigger in. See if they get it in and look back to White.
Big Red girls tuned in, man. Played an excellent defensive game.
Nice up and under for White, but can't finish. Good help that time by Suckoch. Inside to Fleming. Looks to McShann, but good defense by Schock. Goes off of McShann, out of bounds, back to John
good
Marshall.
thought by Phoenix Fleming there to try and go a little bit block to block with the ball. But my attitude is you're on the block with the basketball, you ain't getting no closer. There's a Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout to take us here. 59-36 Big Red. We'll be right back. This is the Sports Authority.
At Poe Financial, Richard Poe can help you with all your financial needs, from retirement planning to investment management. With his expertise and guidance, you can feel confident about your financial future. Richard Poe is a 1971 graduate of Steubenville High School, and he lives out of the area, but he loves the Ohio Valley. Richard Poe wishes good luck to all area teams and is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Call him at 614-806-2230. That's 614-806-2230.
Clyde and Kelly, two owners at Clykel Incorporated, Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental, two of the top rental companies under one roof, minivans and 12-passenger vans, two popular sizes of vans for your group rentals. Lacey and Ashley, two rental agents to help you with your rental needs. The Two Steves, two great detailers to detail your own vehicle. 2 decades. For over 20 years, Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental have been serving the Ohio Valley. 2 is better than 1.
Now we're back here.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
59-36, the Big Red, as John Marshall triggers in. Both teams with pretty much their starters in there. Schock to Reese, over to Inclin. Storm is back in. Schock's going to shoot a long 3-ball, way short. And there's Suckoch. Starting 5, still in for the Big Red, up by 23 with 3 to go. McShann just goes right up and under and lays it in.
No defense there, no challenge there.
And a little bit of Olay there. Here comes Inclin. Tries to get it into Miller.
Good
Kicked out
hands,
by
quick hands.
Suckoch does a great job defensively there. Bowers coming back in.
Bailey Bell, that's my girl right there. She does all the things that you want. And Bryn Bowers is getting to be just like her. Loose balls, rebounds, hit a bucket, just a big bucket here and there.
Farmer's back in.
Big Red's got a good makeup.
Storm short again on the jumper. There's Fleming. Over to Bowers. Suckoch. Getting double teamed at the top. Somebody's got to be open, but kicked away by John Marshall. Back to Suckoch. Cross court to Taylor. Kicked away from her and off of Big Red for a thrifty turnover.
Well, I tell you, Micah Taylor always got the pedal to the metal, Jimmy. She is going to the basket regardless of the time, day, or situation.
John Marshall emptying the bench now. Gracie Whitlatch, number 33, is in. And here comes Thompson in for Fleming.
Big night for Phoenix Fleming. Big night.
14 points, Ray.
I'll tell you, Phoenix Fleming, the sky's the limit for her, man. She's a big girl that can move, got good feet, good hands.
Nice little high-low into Whitlatch. Little contact, but no call. Out of bounds to John Marshall. So we've got Whitlatch in there. Number 25 is in for the first time. Zook. Schock is in. And it's turned over to McShann, who looks full court to Taylor with a breakaway. One step and up and in.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
What a beautiful baseball pass by McShann. Nice footwork by Taylor.
She is the juju on the team, man. She gets it going.
Schock. Top of the key to Farmer, running the point. Over to Zook. Schock looks inside to Whitlatch, kicked away by Thompson. Now Big Red looking to maybe start to empty the bench. Scurry's coming in, the sophomore. As is, I think that's Green, who we liked her play in the JV game. John Marshall won that JV game. Very physical, 46-40.
You got to be impressed with the effort tonight by the Big Red girls basketball team.
There's Green with a steal. Another thrifty turnover. Nice bounce pass to McShann. Bowers, top of the key to Green, over to Scurry. Looking inside, kicked away by Whitlatch.
Minute 29 to go here in the fourth quarter, brought to you by Dr. Nate Freeman First Christian Church of Steubenville, as Big Red's going to move on.
Beautiful out of bounds play and a foul. McShann back to the line for 2. I think, Ray, I got to get her out of there, man. You don't want to get an injury here with 1.5 minutes to go. I don't think anybody would have expected this tonight, and I'm sure it'll be a much better game down at John Marshall later in the year for the Monarchs. McShann up and in for her 26 point. And I think McShann is coming out on a make. Nora Yance coming in. What a great game for Nyla McShann. 27 points, tons of rebounds, some good assists, and great defense. So we've got Green and Bowers at the top of the key. Yance and Thompson and Scurry in the back of the 2-3. Thrown away, but recovered by Whitlatch. Schock inside to Miller, little 5-footer, good. Here comes Bowers with 1 minute to go. Long jumper, Green, a little bit long. There's Thompson, and she gets fouled. Foul is going to be on number 25, Zook, for John Marshall. So Big Red Ray is going to improve to 7-0. I think I read in the paper it's the first time in 10 years they've been 6-0. John Marshall will fall to 3-2 as Thompson, nothing but net. Up again and good. And the bench is all excited for Thompson. I like that. 67-38. Schock. Kicked away, stolen. Another thrifty turnover. Here comes Yance. Going to slow it up to Bowers.
That's the big Sweens niece right there. Nora Yance, Jim Sweeney, former defensive tackle for the Steubenville Catholic Central Crusaders.
Stolen.
Oh, good steal.
Schock.
Good hands.
Coast to coast. Nice left-handed layup up and in. 67-40. Down to 20 seconds. Let's see if they just dribble it out or hold it out. Yance over to Bowers near midcourt, just holding the ball. Down to 5. And that'll do it. Big Red 67, John Marshall 40, and a bit of a surprise here at the Crimson Center. We'll be back for Ray's wrap-up and our final comments right after these TOs.
In Steubenville, Signs Limited transforms visions into vibrant realities. From eye-catching billboards to custom storefronts, we craft signs that speak. Our team blends creativity with precision, ensuring your message shines bright. Elevate your brand, attract attention, and let your identity stand out. Choose Signs Limited, where your ideas take shape.
At Summit Physical Therapy, every patient experience is unique, thanks to our commitment to one-on-one attention and personal care in a welcoming environment. Since 1993, we've proudly provided thousands of healing treatments to residents across northern West Virginia, now extending our expert services to Toronto, Ohio. Our licensed physical therapists use personalized motivation and hands-on techniques to empower healthier, more active lives. Behind the scenes, our skilled staff ensures seamless care, helping you stay focused on your path to recovery.
We're back here with our Interstate Waste Services post-game report. You know, I can't tell you how impressed I am with Big Red. I mean, moving to 7-0, ranked top 10 in the state, whatever they were, 5, you know, God bless them. But I'll tell you, Jimmy, their defense tonight was outstanding, and they created a ton of offense off of that defense. The key was Angie Forte going to that big amoeba zone, man. I like it.
Oh, definitely, Ray. That was the key to the game. Who's going to win the quarter court play? And Big Red really did. They pushed John Marshall out when they shot. They were long three-pointers that they weren't very successful. Anytime they got the ball inside, number one, you had Fleming and McShane clogging up, and you had great down help by the guards. And like you said, those defensive scenarios led to offensive points for the Big Red. They just were the better team tonight. They were the more physical team tonight. But again, I wouldn't count John Marshall out as far as being very successful in the state. They've dropped down to Division 3A in West Virginia, so they don't have to go with the heavyweights like they do every year in Morgantown, University, Wheeling Park, etc. But they're going to have an outstanding year. Big Red really, really playing well right now. And we saw that probably from the second half of last season throughout all of this year, Ray.
We'll see Big Red again on Saturday as the girls tip off in the Walton East Classic at 1:15. 2 games Friday, the Barons, and then Jimmy will be down the Echo Center. Martins Ferry girls tip off at 7, Barons tip off at 6. And a big weekend, big Saturday of basketball here on the Ohio Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. For Danny Vogel and Jimmy DiCarlo, this is Ray Suckard saying thanks for watching. We'll see you Friday.